So if you clicked on this video today, I want you to know that you've already claimed the energy of this message. So welcome in, my beautiful friends. I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. This is a collective reading. It is for all zodiac signs. It's also timeless. So whenever you are showing up here in this collective space is exactly when you're meant to receive this message. So let's call in spirit, open up this space and see what it is your soul is meant to hear today. So I didn't prepare any kind of theme at all for this reading. I'm actually going to wing it. Normally I will prepare, I will sit with the card decks, but I felt that spirit is wanting us to do this together. So I chose the Spiritual News Oracle deck as your first 3 messages. And I feel that as news headlines, these messages are coming into your life. So there's breaking news coming in for you. Focus on the now is what Spirit is saying. We often forget to live in the present because we are too busy dwelling on the past and worrying about the future. Spirit says to remain in the present moment at all times. Okay, so I feel not only are you hearing this message through me today, but you've been hearing it through everything that is around you. So your next message is this just in. Spirit says, get out and play. You've been spending a lot of time buried in work and taking life way too seriously. We all deserve a break. Sometimes it's okay to let your hair down and enjoy yourself. And I feel this is the energy that is moving through the collective today, is this like free spirit, to allow your free spirit to roam as you are moving through your life. And your third message here is in other news. Spirit confirms that you are ready to take that leap of faith in your life right now. Trust that Spirit has your back 100%. This leap will open the doors to amazing changes in your life. So go ahead and jump already. The time is now. So I feel that Spirit is very clear about you taking that next step and not to be afraid to do what it is that you've been just thinking about. Maybe you've been preparing and planning for a long time, but now it's time for you to take action. Let your hair out. Allow yourself to be a little bit more wild in your experience. I'm getting that wild, animalistic energy that is coming in right now. Some of you might be feeling that. So let's pull 3 tarot cards and see what else your soul is meant to know as you're moving through this. So we have the Knight of Pentacles. We have an opportunity here, an opportunity for you to really intentionally take action. This is not a time to be passive. It is not a time to wait for things to happen for you. It's time for you to step into that leader role and take action on it, to have a plan, have a schedule, something that you can every single day show up in. So Knight of Pentacles to start. We also have the World card. Your world, my friends, is changing, and we are all growing and expanding as a collective together. And I feel that there is something big that is happening in your life right now, and you have been feeling it. You are elevating in frequency and vibration, reaching this higher frequency where you are aligning to what you've only been dreaming of, because you're becoming that version that is raising you up to that frequency. You are shifting timelines here. This is what's happening. So the World card is a major arcana card. So this energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it tends to be in the background. So some of you might feel this energy intensely, while others you're going to feel this subtly. I know that there's a completion or some sort of ending, a chapter ending, right? So some of you are moving through this. The Hermit card is asking you to do some introspection, to really look inside of yourself, because I feel that they're trying to show you something within you. It's something that you already know. It's something that you have been feeling. It's something that I feel is truth to you, but maybe the external experience is confirming something else, right? So I feel you are seeing truth in your experience around something specific. Slow things down and be patient. So the Hermit card. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. And that is my favorite part, is when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. You have a lot of power. You have a lot of courage. I feel that you're being called to act on something right now. And this Hermit card is encouraging you to slow down and take intentional actions. It's not asking you to completely stop. It wants you to keep moving, but be intentional as you are moving. Now, before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also pass this reading along to someone who might need to hear its message. I'm also going to leave your individual readings that are a part of this collective reading in the pinned comment section below. So make sure you go and check those out. And for those of you that are wanting to support my channel because you are feeling a connection to me and you're enjoying the content that I'm creating for you, the best way for you to do that is to subscribe, but most importantly, hit that notification bell. That gives the channel a boost in frequency and allows the messages to land and reach the people that it needs to. So let's get into it. So we've got the Knight of Pentacles. I also want to just bring up the numbers that are coming through for you. So we have the number 12, we have the number 21, and we have the number 6. Sorry, I'm getting the number 9 and 6 coming in. 69 is a number that is popping up here. So wherever you're seeing these numbers, however you're seeing them, these are signs and synchronicities, just connecting you to this message, this experience that you are moving through. And the Knight of Pentacles is energy that is active in your world. So this is where you might be finding that things are happening really quickly for you. You might be feeling like you're forced to be involved or doing things where you're maybe feeling tired or aware of your energy in those experiences. And this feels a little bit rushed, and this is where Spirit is encouraging you to slow down a little bit in this experience. There's no need to rush anything. Whatever this is, whatever it is that you are trying to experience through, I feel, a test, a challenge, a hardship, I'm definitely feeling like you're putting more energy and effort into what you're doing. So the energy may feel a little bit heavy, or it feels like you need rest, or you're feeling burned out. This is where Spirit wants you to slow down, hit the brakes a little bit. You don't have to completely stop, but slow down enough to take care of yourself as you're moving through this. And I feel your schedule, your routine, the flow that you have created in your life is going to matter as you're moving through your experience into the next chapter of your life. So there's definitely a timeline that you are stepping into, and the World card is acting like the portal that you step through into this timeline. This portal feels like a threshold for some of you, and the choices that you make today are going to shape what happens next in your life. I feel that the energy that is moving through your experience is encouraging you to step into your complete full power by being clear and intentional with the way that you are directing your energy. Because you are here to create an impact in the world, whether you realize this or not. The world needs you. I feel that you know deep down within yourself that you have a higher purpose and a higher calling. Now, I also want you to take note of both of these cards where the person's face and head are covered. You can't see the person. And I don't know if you feel like you're unseen, or you're in the background as a shadow, or you've always felt like you were the odd one out, or you were never recognized for your efforts and your energy. I feel this is what's shifting for you. You are going to be seen, but they want you to first see yourself in this experience before others can see you. So this is why you're being called to go inward, to understand yourself on a deeper level. And some of you might be doing some inner healing, shadow work, clearing away clutter that has almost made you feel like you've lost yourself in the experience. So I feel, and then there's a lot of other experiences where there's this waiting. So I'm getting a lot of different layers to the Knight of Pentacles. So you're going to have to share with me what your experience is as you're connecting with this card. And I want you to know through organization, structuring chaos, creating like a rhythm of flow, having a schedule, and sticking to some sort of formula, some sort of system is actually going to work in your favor. And I feel this is something that you have been thinking about recently. It's been coming up in your mind. And perhaps you haven't taken the action on it, but you almost know like what you need to do here. And they want you to trust that. And they want you to move silently in your world. There's no need to be loud. There's no need to advertise. Instead, they want you to pull away and keep this silent and move through this energy without showing it to others right now, because I feel sometimes the external energies can interfere or distract you from what it is that you are trying to do, what it is that you're trying to experience, right? So I also feel that some of you are planting seeds. There are new beginnings here. There is a opportunity to explore in order to discover. And I feel this is an energy that's been moving through the collective, new beginnings, exploration, discoveries over the last few weeks. And whenever you are finding this, I feel that you have an opportunity right now to try something new, to start fresh, to start all over again. Right? So this is the Knight of Pentacles. And again, you are meant to actively participate in the co-creation of your desired reality. I'm noticing the black horse here. So that lets me know there's a lot more shadow and dark energy that you are moving through. And that doesn't necessarily mean that that's a bad thing. Whenever I found myself moving through an energy like this, I will see a lot of dark, like black colored animal messengers. So you might be seeing dark horses, dark colored like black cats, black dogs, black birds, right? So, and the energy, I also am getting that some of you are or have or are getting a tattoo. Who is that out there? There's some sort of meaning to a tattoo that you have. And I feel that Spirit is reminding you of something around those tattoos. I have a few tattoos as well, and I've gotten all of them at points in my life where my life actually changed. So I would seal that strength I had to overcome that experience as a tattoo on myself. So you'll have to share the meanings of your tattoos with me in the comment section below. The World card, we are shifting on a universal, global, and human level together as a collective as the earth shifts to a higher frequency. This is what's going on here. And, you know, we are seeing how things in the world are changing. It sometimes doesn't feel comfortable moving through this because the changes can lean one way so far and then back another way. It almost feels like it's not stable, the world right now, because my own personal opinion is that it is going through a spiritual surgery. Like Mother Earth is going through spiritual surgery, and the heart is the pulse of the entire universe. And right now there's like palpitations that the heart is sending, the sun is sending our way, and the universe, the earth is communicating, and so are we. So we're feeling the energetic vibrations of all of these things that are happening in our lives. And those of you that are spiritually sensitive, you're going to feel these energies more than others. So it's really important that you keep yourself grounded and your nervous system in a place of peace and calm as you move through this. So it's really important that you focus on self-care and making sure that you are in tune with your own frequency and vibration, not matching anything externally, but rather flowing in your own frequency. Peace in your mind, peace in your heart, peace in your nervous system, cultivating that calm within yourself and cultivating that inner equilibrium. However you do that. I'm doing that through changing my diet, clearing away anything that doesn't suit my body, sugars, any kind of salts, any kind of deep fried foods, these kinds of things, exercising more, taking care of my physical body and my mind. I'm learning right now, and I feel learning is also coming in for some of you through this world experience because you are expanding in your consciousness. You are transcending, you are elevating, you are ascending, right? So naturally, when we go through this elevation, we experience ascension symptoms. So some of you might be experiencing ascension symptoms, and I don't want you to just automatically assume that ascension symptom, a physical experience is an ascension symptom. If there's something that keeps coming up for you, make sure you get that looked at, okay? So the world card is confirming that your world is changing. And I feel this is your internal world that is actually changing. And this is why some of you are being called to work on yourself, to recognize the patterns, the habits, the things that you have been carrying that might be contributing to what is being reflected to you in your reality. I really feel that there's a lot of guidance and support that you have been feeling through spirit recently, especially through some of the earth angels that are in your life. These are people that are kind and very loving and supportive of you in your experience. Some of you might be desiring to have these experiences with others, so you're calling them in. And I want you to know that the universe is responding to you at this time. They're hearing your call. And the support that you're looking for, the support that you're desiring is there for you. Sometimes we put expectations on that support, so they want you to release the expectations and allow the support to come in the way that it's meant to. I also feel that you're doing an inner clearing of your house. Like you are like within yourself, like letting go of pain, letting go of trauma. I don't know if any of you are seeing a therapist or a counselor or, working through heavier energy, denser energies in your life by talking through it with someone. Maybe even journaling, doing shadow work by yourself. And I feel you're more aware of you. You're more aware of how energies externally, whether through people, your environment, the things that you do are affecting you. And I feel that it feels overwhelming for some of you. Like I'm getting that the world is like cramping in and kind of putting you in this like tight space, right? So this energy that's coming in actually doesn't have power over you. You are way more powerful than it. So there's something here they're trying to show you that might be interfering with your power. So you stepping into your power, you clearing away everything that you might be finding yourself entangled in. Sometimes we float into the chaos of the world, disconnecting with ourselves. And right now they're connecting you back to your home line. It's like your soul line. It's like your lifeline. And you're being called to actually reconnect with yourself as you're moving through whatever experience you're having, right? So, and I feel it's happening through the way that you're starting to understand yourself and the way that things are affecting you. Because here you're in a place where you can make choices that actually shape everything that happens next. Okay, so it's not that you're disconnecting from the world. It's more like you are plugging that lifeline back into your soul's energy, right? So this is where you're feeling more inspired. And, this is not about how other people make you feel or you needing to do something outside of yourself to feel that energy of abundance, light, all of that. It's actually something that is ignited through you. It is a light that comes through you that spreads out into the world. And I feel you're being called to reconnect with your light and spread it in the world at this time. So I feel that the things that are happening in your life may be happening randomly, unexpected, out of nowhere. And some things may be happening gradually. And I feel that you've been sensing all of these as they've been happening. And maybe you don't have the words to express what it is. And I feel this journey that you are on is only meant for you. So those of you that are feeling like you don't have the words to explain, you're not meant to. I feel this is an experience solely for you, right? So it feels like a singular experience, even though there is connection to everything else. It's just, I feel, meant to be singular at this time because you are meant to reconnect with yourself. So this is what I'm getting through the Hermit card. And I feel that you are light in a dark world. You are someone that brings light to others, opportunity to others. You are a spirit warrior. This is what the Knight is letting me know. And I feel that your spirit warrior energy is what Spirit is encouraging you to embrace, to be brave, to have the courage to stand up for yourself and speak your truth. I feel you've been doing this recently, and this is exactly what this next chapter is all about. I feel you are the leader, you are the authority over your life, and you are being called to get in the driver's seat and direct yourself where you want to go, not where others want you to go. So what I wanted to do next here is pull a animal spirit that is guiding you through this. And now the other thing I'm getting before I pull that spirit animal card is I'm seeing some of you navigating the astral realms through either meditation, through dreams. This is something that's been coming through quite a bit for the collective. I feel this is something that's been happening for this month of May and into the month of June. This is when I'm filming this. So whatever months you are in, I feel it's the 2 months that are connected in your life right now where you're feeling this energy moving through. So there is something quietly behind the scenes that is unfolding for you, and you've already connected to this. You have already, it's almost like they're asking you, you are ready to walk through whatever into this new chapter. So I'm getting a little bit of confusion around this, whether you are or not, and you're looking for maybe some sort of guarantee or sign from Spirit. It's already around you. You have gotten it. They're saying that it's something that you thought was like a random thing or something that was coincidental or by chance that is happening. But in fact, it's actually a synchronicity. All right. So the animals that are coming through, you're going to have to share with me what animals are coming through. I feel a lot of you are connecting with the outer realms. I'm getting Gaia. I'm getting celestials coming through as well. So you'll have to share with me what's been really coming up. We have the timber wolf. So the wolf is guiding you at this time, and it's guiding you through instinct, through your own inner guidance, this sense of belonging and order. I feel this is all that Spirit is encouraging you to apply in your world right now as you are navigating as a wolf spirit animal through your intuition, your inner knowing, your instincts. So 39 is the number on this card. You might be seeing this number around. And the message that the wolf brings for you is wolf comes to you as one of the most powerful guides on your journey to help cultivate an unbreakable line of communication with your intuition. And I really feel that the Hermit card is that place you go to connect with your intuition. So Wolf reminds us that there is a pulse of deep inner knowing that often surpasses what the surface mind can see. He calls for a level of trust in the primal instinct that will allow you to take action when the moment calls, even when you don't know why or exactly where it is leading you. There is a greater path unfolding. Let the call inspire you into motion, trusting that later you will look back and understand why. One of the things that will help open the channels of communication with your inner guide is to bring the aspects of your everyday life into order. Sometimes we resist cleaning house because we feel it's not as important as the other things that need doing. But when we bring a healthy sense of focus to our schedule and order to our external world, our inner world quiets. Communication with life too becomes clearer. Wolf calls you to discover a new sense of freedom through order, while remaining open to the call of the moment. Lastly, Wolf comes to remind you that while there are times when you must walk alone, life's truest fulfillment comes in joining energy with others towards a collective aim. Take time to honor the members of your pack, call them close to you, and recognize each for the gift that they bring. Don't be afraid to ask for guidance and help. And when the time comes, being willing to be a source of the same. When spirits are aligned, there is great power in numbers. Now, I do have an affirmation for you, so feel free to write this down and use it. So, I am home with my tribe, and I feel a sense of belonging in the world, guided by my instincts and the voice of God within. My actions are in the service of a greater whole. I'm going to have another affirmation for you at the very end of this reading that my husband Paul writes for all of you, so make sure you check that out as well. So that is your message from the Timberwolf, and we're going to go ahead, close, and seal your reading now with an angel number. So some of you might already be seeing this angel number around 5. You are moving through blessed change right now. Whatever changes, any kind of hardships you are moving through where you're putting more energy and effort to navigate, this is something that is blessed for you. So you are receiving messages from the divine. This experience you're on, they want you to consider it an adventure. There's freedom here for you as well, curiosity, new opportunities, and this is all a part of your life path. So they want you to trust in the experience you're moving through, but most importantly, trust in yourself, your ability to adapt, to move, to be flexible, to shapeshift. You are moving through a blessed change in your life, and this is your confirmation. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that notification bell, that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed that, my family and I have lots more to share with you.
Rhea and I have our helpful 14-day mindset shift and 60-day soul commitment challenge ebooks to help give you the tools to transform and grow into your best self.
You can find my special handmade intention candles made with loving care along with my other creations at Koto Create.
Hi, Tom here. Feel free to check out my spiritual health and wellness videos and more new stuff every day on Sacred Knowledge Living. And sometimes even these guys make an appearance. Take care and be calm.
Last but not least, my daughter and I have these beautiful pendant collections available at Sacred Haven, and Katomi and I are still creating videos at Sacred Oracles whenever we have time throughout the month. So you can find all the links in the description box below, and we appreciate all of your support.
Thank
you for watching. I'm sorry.
It's pretty close.
That works.